Ya ayyuhallazina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nar. All you who believe, protect yourself and your children and your parents and all those under your umbrella. It is your duty. Because eventually, Allah will look upon the way you raise your children at the time that you are raising them. There is a book written by Chinua Achebe, one of the celebrated, writer in Africa, who lives, an Igbo person that lives in Nigeria. In one of his books, he said, it takes a village to raise a child. What he's saying is that, don't think I have my child, I'm going to take him to England, let him get educated. I'm going to take him to Cambridge, Oxford, Yale, Princeton. I'm going to take him to the highest high of education. Fine. If you take him there, forgetting about the community, you should also help the community. Because if you think about your children alone, they're going to get the education, but they're going to come out and their friends who are out there, whom you don't care about, they will destroy their life. So Achebe is saying it takes a village to raise a child. In other words, if you have a child, it's not just you, it's for the whole community. And so therefore, the way you want to raise your children, even if you can't raise somebody's children, at least pray for him, at least advise them, at least give them that leverage, give them the platform to also become whatever they want to become. Maybe their children, their family or a parent don't have what it takes to make them become a PhD or holders and stuff like that. You got the chance. Look, it is your duty to get one of the children or the child in the community, also take care of them. But if you think about yourself, my son, my daughter, you'll be surprised. He go to school, you pay big money, he's going to come out with 0 credits. And he tells you, I'm going to school, but he doesn't go to school. He hang around with the bad boys. Yeah, and they're going to mess him up. So what you going to do? It's about time that we think and rethink about what Chinua Achebe have said. It takes the whole village to raise a child. Number one, if your ward or your son or your daughter goes to school, make sure you have a connection between the teachers and yourself. Once in a while, call the teachers, try to know what they're going through. How is the class work? How is how is he doing in this subject, in that subject? You have to be part and parcel of it, because if you take yourself away from your children thinking that the teachers will raise them, you are lying. Because charity begins at home. It begins at home. When the child comes back from work, from school, from madrasa, from whatever education, bring him, ask him to see what is it that you've learned, how did you do this, how did you do that. The child will eventually get connected with you because you show concern to whatever he's doing. But if you think, oh, I'm going to pay big money, big bucks, matter of fact, my child go to a school that pay dollar bills, okay, you pay. The dollar is not going to help you. The part that you play to nurture the children are so very important that children would like to see that. If you're raising your son or your daughter in the house, make sure you give them a chore to do. What I mean by a chore is that let them do something in the house. Say, look, Muhammad, take care of the kitchen. Maryam or Hajia, take care of the backyard. Take care of, distribute work for them. Let them know. Let them begin by doing something. Don't let them feel like they are the children of the dada, and whatever they do, they could do and run away with it. Make sure you become part and parcel of their life. If you don't do that, the other way, the other side of the coin is the one that is going to take care of your children. And you're going to put your hand on your head and you're going to start crying. And who causes that? You. Once in a while, get your child very close to you. The Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in one of the hadiths which we read from Anas ibn Malik, he said the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, anytime he passed around the children, he hold them, he kissed them, he make them feel like they are important. Gone are the days when today parents don't even have time with their children. To hold the child closer to you, to give him a kiss, to give him a peg is something that is like, we don't see that at all. All what you got to do when you come home, scold at them, yell at them, or punish them, beat them up. If you do this, they're going to be scared of you and they're going to keep distancing themselves away from you, I'm not saying don't spank them, discipline them, but there's going to be a time that you need to bring them closer to you. Now, if you keep doing that, I'm telling you, whatever they face, outside the house, they're going to come back and tell you. If they have any problem, they will come back and tell you, because you have opened that line of communication between you and them. There shouldn't be any barrier between you and your children. They are a trust for you. The messenger said, anyone who doesn't kiss and hug his daughter or his son is not amongst us. Anyone who doesn't exhibit love to children, holding them, kissing them, should not sit with us. Matter of fact, the messenger have cut across you who's acting this way and him. It's all about love. It's all about showing kindness and compassion to children. That's what children like. And if they do something at home, and if it is good, reward them. Buy them ice cream. Say, wow, you got an 80%? Man, I'm going to buy you brand new syndicates. But next time, try to do 90% or 85%. So the child, when he sees that whatever he do it right, and the parent reward him, he's going to exhibit more energy. He's going to learn some more. He's going to be serious. Reward them. And one thing we do that is wrong, sometimes we see our children doing certain things within the community, within his friends. We begin to abuse them, maybe slap them, curse them. Children don't like that. It is part of child psychology. Warn him, tell him something nice. But if you beat him in front of his friends, his peers, once they go outside, they're going to mock him, and they're going to laugh at him, and he's going to feel that pain, and that pain will never go away. There is a way to talk to them. Talk to them nicely. The Quran says, وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا تَقُوا اللَّهَ وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. Fear Allah and speak to mankind soft, beautiful, nice word. Even your enemies deserve beautiful words from you. Your enemies. Your enemies. The one that trying to put you in the gutter. The Quran have even make us to understand. ولا تستوي الحسنة ولا السيئة ادفع بالتي هي أحسن فإذا الذي بينك وبينه عداوة كأنه. All these things there. Your enemy, exhibit goodness to him. What about your children? The one that you scoop down to bring him back to bring him on earth. So it's about time that we have to reflect some time. Don't let emotion take you. Don't say, I'm so busy, I'm here, I'm in Takrari, I'm in Kumasi, I'm in Kano, I'm here, I'm so busy so much. I know Brother Khalifa want to have an interaction with me. You know, he knows me very well. He opened the door, I'm going to keep going till that can